Hey, this is Chris. It's Saturday, March 7th, and today is day 9 of my video journal. And I appreciate everyone for following along on my video blog. Today was a really good day. One thing that was a little bit different for me today was that I'm now on a different type of pain medication. They gave me a patch for the pain that I started using yesterday, and I didn't have to take any pain pills today, which is the first time since September, maybe. So I found the patch very helpful in managing the pain, which was really good today. It made me feel a lot better. The other thing that I did, which I think helped uplift my spirits a little bit, was I went and got my haircut. Check out the haircut. And it was the first time I've gotten a haircut since before my surgery, which was the first week in February. And I think after I got my diagnosis last week, I kind of felt like I was maybe giving up on, I'm not going to say my personal hygiene. I was still taking a shower and putting on deodorant, but maybe I was kind of giving up on what's the importance of whether I comb my hair or not. Well, today I tried to pick myself up out of that and went and got my hair cut and realizing that life keeps moving forward, and that's what I've got to do as well. In my video journal yesterday, I mentioned that I have a decision that I have to make this weekend, and that's whether or not to do chemotherapy. And it made me think a lot about people that I've known in my life that have battled cancer, close friends, family members, including my mom. And some of them are heroes to me in my life. People like Jackie Field, who has openly shared her experience online and her treatments, and I'm just amazed at her strength and going through her treatments. I would read her posts, and I remember thinking, I don't know if I could do that or not. And people like Jackie are really my heroes for following through on their treatment programs. Last year I did a fundraising campaign with the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and I met these young children who went through chemo treatments. And to hear their stories about, how they would be in a room and the nurses would come in with protective garments on to give them their treatments, and how at first they were scared, but they went ahead and they went through with their treatments. I was just amazed by their stories. And so people that I have seen or know in my life that have battled cancer, those are my heroes. And I want you to know that I'm looking at all of you as inspirations on continuing my battle and journey with cancer. But as I mentioned yesterday, I do have to make a decision of whether I'm going to do chemotherapy or not. And so I kind of have a question that I'd like to propose out there. And if you have an opinion on this, I really would appreciate your opinion, and you can leave it in the comment section underneath this video. And my question is this, is if you knew that chemotherapy was being recommended, but it would not cure your cancer, it might only relieve pain and maybe keep it from spreading. That you would have days that you were going to be sick, but you knew it wasn't going to cure your cancer. Would you still do it? And it boils down to the question of quality over quantity. So, would you forgo chemo to have good days where you still didn't feel sick? Or would you go through the chemo and feel sick, not knowing if it was going to help with your cancer or not? So that's the dilemma that I'm in right now. And I'm curious what your opinion is and what you would do in that situation. Because I do have to make a decision soon on this, and I'm curious what you would do in that situation. So if you are willing, I would love for you to share your comments with me, and you can just leave them as a comment underneath this video. That's it for my day 9 video journal. I hope everyone has a great rest of the weekend, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.